what's going on, right? Because, which this sounds quite bizarre if you haven't heard it before, but the law applies to living men and women, whereas the legal system applies to a commercial trading entity. And the very basics is that these basic trading entities are called corporations, and how you know they're addressing the corporation, not the living man, is your name will be in all capital letters, or they will use the title. So Miss Dolores Cah or Dr. Dolores Cah, and the letter will be in capital letters. So in the corporation, in their world, that's a commercial entity. And the Miss Dolores Cah is essentially not a living person, it's a corporation. And the reason, and anything with legal in it only applies to this corporation, whereas the law applies to living men and women. Now, why that is absolutely significant is, and it is practically unbelievable, is that we have a misrepresentation of the people that are sitting in the courts administering justice. And they are only administering it to corporations as a trading business entity, whereas the law actually applies to men and women in the same courts. And why that's important now is that if you're a corporation, you're already dead, so that you cannot be harmed or killed, essentially. And so when I came out, all of this time, I'm saying the case that we need to take in the world is around a living person being harmed or killed by these injections, because that will force the courts to look at the harm and death caused by these injections.